Yamal. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. Roberto Carlos delivers. Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
And here's a chance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kane is flagged offside. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius. Great hit! And he's following up! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Beckham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Beckham. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. Kvaratskhelia. He's in, shot, and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. And he'll shoot here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Nottingham get the ball rolling for the second period. And he's intervened well there.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Kane. Ronaldinho. And it's Ruben Neves. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. That's Kane. He could be in here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's gone for a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia! Hits off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nottingham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been slung wide. Big header! 60 minutes played. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Always onto this. He's got to be in here!
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that is a little undercooked. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Kane. Pedri. And Kvaratskhelia. Just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. Yamal. He's got away. Beckham. It's Pedri. Knocks it out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. David Villa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Villa just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
El dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11, Messi.
Kane. And reclaimed it in a trice. Big chance! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nottingham take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
David Villa. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chips it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 42, el dorsal 9.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. And it's Messi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Mbappe! That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely struggled to get...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona. Now the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cleared away. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kane. Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. It's gone backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now, can they get it back? This time, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Yamal. Pedri had a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well read, nice interception. Oh, super find. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's been picked out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Derby trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pedri wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Yamal! In for the pieces! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. And he's certainly on... Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham with the foul. And he's intervened well there. Harness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been cleared. Kane. Beckham. And it's Kane. Yamal. Here's Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Kane. Yamal stood up well to him there. Phillips. And that has put paid to that. And here's Kane. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! It's loose. He's going for goal. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham standing over it. Ball's gone out of play.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Bastoni. And it's hoisted clear.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kane. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Good read, needed to be. And that has sent him sprawling. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position. And Beckham! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the pass is intercepted. Roof. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roof. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who...
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Time for a change in personnel. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
A case now of complete control.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 5.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
El dorsal 42.
Musiala. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bayer sends that a long way. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. The final 5 minutes. Doku was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's straight offside. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. El dorsal 14.
Doku. Roof. And that has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi. He's in a good position here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Musiala. Musiala! What a hit. The save was firm.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be the final act. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Iheanacho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's picked his way through. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bastoni. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Iheanacho. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kane. There will be a throw-in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think...
Yamal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe is fouled. Beckham considers his options.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Mbappe. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Beckham taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Backward it goes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Turns and goes back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Iheanacho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
And he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. And here's Beckham. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Illing Jr. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Illing Jr. Illing Jr. is wide and looking to get onto this. Kvaratskhelia is herring after that one. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Illing Jr. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Fires from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal looks for the finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again then. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri stood up well to him there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Kane. Yamal, he has found the way through. Real chance here. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iheanacho! They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets into some space. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come.
There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Kvaratskhelia really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a good ball out wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose. Has another go! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 20, Harry Kane. Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Fry. And he's there to retrieve it. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Bastoni. And that is out of play. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Musiala. Thuram! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Fry. Could be danger here. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Borgzorg. In with the challenge.
There will be
5 minutes to add. He's through here. Thuram! Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Illing Jr.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Beckham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to...
Kvaratskhelia! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Phillips. Succumbs to the pressure. Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe. Phillips. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. And that is a little undercooked. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's played him through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Great chance. No mistake. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they can break here. Hernandez. Mbappe. Spread neatly. And that has been knocked clear. Pinches it off him. And it's Beckham. It's a goal kick. Beckham. Kvaratskhelia. Shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia does really well there. He is strong. Kvaratskhelia. Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's gone looking for safety. Long ball looking to counter. Hoisted in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Phillips. Harness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Harness. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Not the most accurate pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot could be on. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Kane engages and forces him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Harness. Oh, that's a key interception. Clark. He's picked his way through. Yamal! Oh, he's been caught napping. He shifted it to the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to dink it in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's found him in space! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now the breakaway. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. And that has put paid to that. Cleared away. It's a quick ball upfield. And he's been shifted off it. Beckham. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. And here's Kane. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, easy pickings there. Kane. And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. That's Kane. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Clark. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roof. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And it's Kane. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Stood up well to him there. Roof. Driving forward. That's played into space. That's really well cleared. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doku. And he's cut it out. Chance here to counter. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Roof. He's having a go. And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! Deep, deep into injury time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Wilson, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. The referee has given a corner. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two. Spread out to the left. And it's Beckham. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He shifted it to the flank. Pedri. Beckham making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Anderson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. That's a throw. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Jimenez. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. And they've got a throw. Pedri. It's Pedri. And it's Kane. He's got a side of goal. Just swings wide.
Kane nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Tete. Ball is over the line. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Yamal. Pedri. And claimed it back swiftly. Andreas Pereira. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Wilson. He's picked his way through. Now it's Iwobi. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Willian. Bastoni getting this one clear. Kvaratskhelia. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia hits one! Danger averted for now. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Andreas Pereira. Berger. Kvaratskhelia, and he lines up, he rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sessegnon. And it's Willian. Here's Berger. Bassi. Now Anderson. Iwobi. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Two added minutes
Berger.
has been indicated.
Iwobi. Wilson. Foot in. And here's Iwobi. Kane. Yamal. Kane. Beckham. Mbappe! And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Iwobi. Here's Andreas Pereira. Can he get away here? Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kvaratskhelia has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Berger. Sessegnon. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Looks to clip it forward. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Andreas Pereira. And it's Tete. Wilson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Beckham. Kane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sessegnon.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Fulham choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold clears it away.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Engages and forces him off the ball. Doku. Mbappe. Andreas Pereira. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Nicked it back promptly. And Raul. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Well timed, excellent interception. Sessegnon. Berger. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, look, they
22,
know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field, number 32, Smith Rowe. Number 6, Reed. Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anderson gets good distance on it. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Smith Rowe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Doku. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Musiala. No way through, so back it comes. Musiala! They want to be quick to recover this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has
Confirmation
been
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Thuram is herring after that one. Smith Rowe.
That's good play from him.
Sessegnon. Played into space out wide. Smith Rowe. In it comes. And he's taking no chances there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Struck first time. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Partey, pressing high and with purpose for Rice. Trossard, played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So we're still where we started right now. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. To Beckham. Back into the middle. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard. Van Dijk proves too strong. And it's Kane. Beckham. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Pedri fiddles it through. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Foot in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Partey. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Rice. It's run loose. Who has another go? Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Pedri. He's tried one! Well, that is remarkable.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rice.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Martinelli. For Rice. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Kane has a shot! Oh, bang on target. Beckham standing over it. Oh, important interception. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, who's going to be first to this? He is through here. Oh, and the finish! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Partey. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Now it's Odegaard. Pedri. Martinelli.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now.
And it's been given away. Big chance, must be! There's the hit! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Kvaratskhelia. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rice. Luis Skelly. Now it's Martinelli. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Arsenal making another change here. And he's managed to get free. He's got away. And here's Kane. And here's Beckham. Odegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Martinelli. He was under real pressure there. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Trossard. Now it's Rice, and that is expertly dealt with. And here's Martinelli. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinelli! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. Nicely worked. It's out for a goal kick. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Timber. Now Saliba. No, he's not getting any further than that. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Saliba, Timber.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Short changes him with that pass. Jorginho. Timber. Saka. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Cleared away, and he was quick to react. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Barnes. He's had it taken off him. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Murphy chasing after it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Tonali, pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's gone for goal! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tonali works it forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And here's Barnes. The fullback is in acres of space here. Willock. Quality ball. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia. Chance for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Mbappe, and a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 22 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good alertness. Hernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, there's the clearance. There could be trouble here. There's the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 29 minutes Number 10.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Kane in acres of space out wide. And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Beckham with the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Deftly away. And it's Trippier. And he's found a way past. Barnes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He could be in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Hoisted in. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Kane. He's through, now is he in? There a decent hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona, after 43 minutes, is number 20, Harry Kane.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be 3 minutes.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking to set free a runner. He's through here. And he's heaved it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He has found a way through. Fiddles it through. Drilled in low. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Big chance! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Is number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Murphy. Bastoni. Kane is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Barnes. Newcastle have it back and can go again. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Share.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's in plenty of space here. Barnes. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match.
Tonali gets over and intercepts. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Murphy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kvaratskhelia, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Pope gets it away. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isak.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Harvey Barnes. Coming on the field is number 10, Gordon. Substitution in progress.
Livramento. Willock. Oh, important interception. Shad cuts it out. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Keeper's ball. Trippier. Murphy. Murphy bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Kane. Beckham. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Willock. Gordon. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Willock. Isak. Now it's Messi. And here's Kane. That pass has been well intercepted. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bayer can claim that. Trippier. Isak. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, shooting chance! No, it's wide. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Lewandowski. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And it's Lewandowski. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Leganes have the chance to go the other way. Spread out to the left. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella.
Yamal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Marcó en el minuto 8
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Modric. So just a one early goal to report so far. And he'll shoot here! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a... He's had a hit! And again! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rafinha does really well there, he is strong. Rafinha could move up a gear here. He's had it taken off him. Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Rosier. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kubasi. And it's Lewandowski. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. .30 minutes gone. And that has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
A searching ball that into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a lovely, delicate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rosier, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Modric touches it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rafinha, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pedri. Leganes do have a chance to counter here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rosier. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been slung wide. Great work on the overlap. Pedri wins the duel this time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Fiddles it through. Leganes are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! Dimitrovic deals with it effortlessly. So we've reached the hour mark.
Este partido asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
Rosier. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super find. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Pinches it off him. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the counter is on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yamal, and it's Lewandowski. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to clear it. They've won a corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Ferran Torres with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. He's got a side of goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rosier, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Pau Victor. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets his pass away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
In with the challenge. Good ball over the top. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you just joined... Kvaratskhelia! They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lamine Yamal knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's headed upfield. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, super find. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Big header! Yamal. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Undur. Not the most accurate pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. Chooses to go back. Messi. Messi driving forwards. Beckham. Gently done. Tar. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Olise is there and he can pick it up. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Yamal, that is ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Engages and forces him off the ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Luis Skelly. Undur. Oh, they can break here. He's in a good position here. Pedri. Kane. He's found a way through. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Undor. Messi. Luis Skelly. Messi. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision.
Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! It's in! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goals.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Passing nice and neat. It's Lewandowski! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Great chance! Superb goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive.
And we hit half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the second half gets underway. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception, well timed. Sané. Lewis Skelly. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, who's set up 1 goal so far. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. And Sané. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Oh, super find. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been one straight. Kvaratskhelia! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Undor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Undor. And here's Yamal. Oh, great ball. That is a great ball. He's in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernandez, now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Kane. Pass somewhat off target. Lewis Skelly. And it's Sané. Bayer punts it upfield. Hernandez. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lewandowski. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well read, nice interception. Otto makes the interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is night. He's through and all alone. And reclaimed it in a trice. Doku! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Thuram coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And they're quick to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe, and here's Yamal. Musiala. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Oh no, this does not look good.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Undor. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he get it? Doku! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe, chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll... And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's picked out the run. Yamal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Messi. Ribéry. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. In with a header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attack.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That has been slung wide. He's played him through. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk makes the interception. Hernandez cuts out the pass and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And the shot's on here. Ribéry. And it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he get onto this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's played in here. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Crossed in. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland! Well read, nice interception. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hernandez cuts it out. Neymar. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Kane. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Kane. And here's Mbappe. A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Kvaratskhelia made a good run there. Bellingham. Messi. That's a little off target. Kane. Now it's Kane. Oh, can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pedri. Ribery does well to get it back. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Ribery will not want to lose out here. Got a shot away. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's Beckham. Ribery. Cuadrado. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Cuadrado. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bayer claims it. And it's Ribery. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham. Doku is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham has got himself a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, super ball! And that has been cleared.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great work on the overlap. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Now it's Doku. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri! Messi. And a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, he's found some space here. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Another chance from a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Bye-bye.